Welcome back, viewers. There's an important component in our fight with COVID-19 that most, if not all of us, tend to neglect. And it has to do with what we do after we come home from the markets, from our workplaces, and from other places. Now, a finding that was quite resounding in Italy by the Cuban doctors was that people walk straight into their homes with their footwear. At the base of their footwear, they transfer the organism straight into their homes, bringing death to their doorway. It is something we must consider. Yes, we are encouraged to use gloves, respirators, proper personal protection equipment, but the difficulty we have is that little housekeeping area we fail to do. What is common? When we come home, we take off our infected shoes, pay no attention. So my encouragement to you is, whenever you reach home, if you're driving a car, you need to disinfect the car mats. You need to disinfect your shoes, the sole of the feet. Then you need to put your clothing in disinfectant, disinfect it, wash it out, sterilize it, and then proceed to the bath. These simple things can actually help us in the fight, because even though we may be using certain types of bushes, herbs, and other types of medication, taking our vitamin C's and so forth, in an effort to boost our immune system, if we just lag not practicing proper hygiene as it relates to sanitation of our clothing, primarily our shoes, because we would walk in from people's places, from markets, from churches, from all over, walk into our cars, put the organism in the car, the little child comes into the car, picks up the organism and takes it into the home. So my advice to you viewers is to ensure that in every step of the way we look at ways of controlling this organism. This was a finding that happened recently in Italy when the Cuban doctors, in their effort to try to understand why the high incidence of death in Italy, and what they found out was alarming, that the people who go about their business and take their shoes right into their home, and at that point the shoe was one of the main vectors that carry the organism into people's houses. So I admonish you that when you come from the market, places outside your home, you disinfect your clothing and primarily your shoes. Pay a lot of attention to the sole of the feet, so you ensure you disinfect them and put them away from where people could get them. In so doing, we can be able to provide some amount of control. Even if we're in the public, try to avoid sneezing or coughing. If there is a problem, try to get it fixed. If we attempt to sneeze, remember where to put our hands, what to do. Ensure you don't use your hands when you sneeze, because the next thing that will happen, you will attempt to put that hand close to your nose or somewhere thereabout, where the organism gain closer access to the body. Viewers, I hope that what I have just said is adequate enough to put you in the right footstep and prevent us in such a way from having tremendous difficulties in the future with COVID-19.